Small crowds built up in Centennial Mall as students combat local pro-life activists. Dr. Fletcher Armstrong, director of the program, said this is a teaching event and not to stir up commotion.
We're here because abortion decapitates and dismembers little human beings. And we, at our most basic level, our purpose is just to show that fact to people.
WKU students argued that the activists were men and didn't even have the ovaries to bear children, so why would abortion matter to them?
People have an idea that the unborn child is not really a baby, abortion is not really an act of violence, but when they see pictures of unborn human beings whose arms and legs have been cut off and who've been disemboweled and decapitated, then they understand that this really is an act of violence.
WKU Psych Science student Savannah said she tried to ignore the event but felt pressured by activists to speak up.
I was walking to get food, and at first I really ignored it because I don't like to engage a lot because they're not going to change their minds. It's their opinions. You can't rationalize with people like this, just like you can't rationalize with us that are pro-choice. But then they started talking to me and putting flyers, trying to hand them to me. And then they're like, oh, you can talk at our free speech board. And
Savannah said she wasn't surprised about what Dr. Fletcher's group had to say, but was more upset about the size of their signs and their grand display.
got all this, and I didn't think that was okay. So we went and we got poster boards and we made another free speech board, several of them actually.
Many students like Savannah felt there wasn't enough pro-choice display and decided to pitch in by drawing pictures, making boards, and even chanting over activists who they believe had won over them with their massive signs. Savannah said she has no issues with the organization spreading their ideas, but she believes that they should have equal space for those who are pro-choice, and next time should include actual women in their charade. For News Channel 12, I'm Jenessa Jackson.